Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 3 of the MLS adventure. Oh, and what an adventure it's been. Right. Here's a little story all about how my life got turned upside down. Right, this... mind blown. Okay, so, draft was good, we did the draft. It was fun. I really enjoyed the draft system. That was good. Now then, here's some fun. Little bit of fun for you. International players. Didn't even know this was much of a thing. Because normally if you're in a country where you're only allowed a certain amount of international foreign players, it has a big red mark next to their name, doesn't it? Say, this dude's a foreign dude. No, none of this. It's appeared now we've done squad registration. Now they've got little eyes to them. But before, no, we're not gonna tell you and wait until you have to register your squad and then go, ha ha, you've got too many international players. Motherfucking... Okay, so here's the deal. 8 international players. 9. It was 8 before. It was 100% 8 before. And now it's 9. What in the fuck? Okay, so, whatever. We got another one now. Brilliant. So what happens, right? So you register your players, and I registered everyone. I just basically registered the whole team, and then it's like, you've got 13 internationals. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. I need to cut it down to 8. So I sort of was trying to keep the most important ones, right? There was a couple of really important ones, our best 2 players are both internationals, because sometimes it's got the I next to them. Now you can see it's an international players, but this guy is a YDI, which is still an international, but a youth, just to make it really easy to see. Right, so, okay, I was like, okay, fair enough. It's the transfer window's still open, so maybe the ones that we can't register, we can sell on. Including that guy, the shadow striker, advanced playmaker, attacking midfielder person, that was really good, a bright prospect. So we registered, and then, unregistered like Chris McCann, because he's good central midfielder, fills in at left back, but it was so hard to squeeze it down to 8. Continue, and then all the players that were international that I hadn't registered just disappeared. No information, just gone. Ba-bang! Chris McCann. And I was like, what in the holy fuck has just happened? So apparently if you don't register them, they instantly disappear. Which is nice to know for the future. When we had those couple of shit players that nobody wanted, don't register them, fuck off. But I didn't think it would just immediately get rid of everybody, including the good players. And then also, on the transfer history, we've got... So this is the guys we got rid of, right? So, Chris McCann... decent 3.5-star player. He's still got a year or 2 left in him. Annoyed, right? This guy, 4-star guy, 30 years old, because we've signed another guy that pretty much plays the same role, but is a youngster. So I thought, okay, I'll register the youngster. Maybe we can sell this guy. But then obviously just fucking appeared. Julian Gressel, a young striker. He's pretty shit, but he was our backup. Another one of the shit players, which is really great. Annoyingly, even though he's American, he counted as international. What? What? So he disappeared, but amazingly, I've just offered him a contract and he's going to come back days later. I obviously, there's lots to the MLS and learning the contracts and learning how it all works and the different rules, but I don't think FM does it quite right. I'd love to know if you're really into the MLS rules and have played lots of MLS in Football Manager. I feel like there's stuff that's not working quite right. And if it is working quite right, what the fuck are you thinking, MLS? What? So this guy that I got in the draft, who is American, counted as international, so then I lost him, but now I can just offer a contract to get him back. So that also meant that my wages suddenly dropped down and I've got a bit of extra cash to spend. But I'll show you the signings. Right. So we know about all the drafty guys, right? All the drafty guys. We got Trent Alexander-Arnold from Liverpool on loan. You know, got to get the Liverpool link in there. A right-back, defensive midfielder, really good option for us. Can play both roles really, really well. Nice, decent attacking wing-back. I'm liking him. I'd like to sign him full-time. I don't think he really makes it in FM17, becomes like a world-class player. But he's going to be good enough for us. He's already like 4-star. Who's the? Oh, yes. So after all the players disappeared, there is then the waiver draft, which means the ones you didn't register that were then sort of just left out in the cold, contracts cancelled, etc., go into another draft where you can pick from players that other teams have basically released. So I was like, okay, great, because I suddenly need more players because I've had to get rid of a bunch of internationals, so I need some homegrown talent. And actually, I found this guy who in the game is homegrown. He's a homegrown player at the club, right? So it was like, oh, even better. But at no point has he played for this fucking club. Right? It specifically says homegrown player at the club. So I thought, oh, cool, an ex-Atlanta player. Snap him up. I know he's not going to be international. He should be all good. But just randomly, never played for Atlanta. It hasn't existed up until now. Wait, isn't it replacing New England? I seem to suddenly have a thing. Do New England... No, they're still there. I was trying to think of a reason why he's a homegrown at the club. Unless we were originally based in Stoke. Oh, it could be Chivas, couldn't it? They're gone now, aren't they? Yes, they're unclickable. I knew it was that. Yes. Well, I've worked something out. So we've taken their spot, so the game then assumes that we are them for the purposes of the game. That's why he's a homegrown club talent. Boom, we've worked something out, people. So the one purchase I did make was Barreto from Cry. Argentinian thing, Brazilian. Just this guy looks pretty immense. I think he's going to be worth a lot of money in a few years' time. Why is he wanted? Who wants him? Vancouver. Oh, I've just signed him. So defensive midfielder. Just rock solid. He's only 21. He's got 4.5-star potential. Picked him up for 1.5 million. He's already a first teamer for Cry. I don't know when I got the full name of it. Cry Kuma. I think he's going to be really good. Counts as an international, obviously. He basically replaces this guy who's also an international. We didn't want to release him, but basically he's his replacement. So it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. All good fun. Right, should we just play a game of football? Oh, no, wait, we're not done. We are not done. For some bizarre reason, and I know this is American sports, so they've taken the rules from all the different American sports, but this is just stupid. I'm sorry, American friends, because you're probably really just used to it, right? All the weird rules of different American sports. But this makes no logical sense. Kenwyne Jones gets injured in pre-season. He's out for 6 weeks or something. He's going to be back after the first or second game, right, of the season. And you think, okay, cool, send him off to the doctors, put a little plaster on him, he'll be back raring to go. Oh, no, that just makes far too much sense. You have to choose to either put him on he's out for the entire season list, or you have to choose that he's out for the first 6 games of the season. So he's basically banned for he's on the disabled list for 6 games. Even if his injury's not 6 games worthy. So he's getting punished for having an injury, which is bizarre. Okay, right, I'm done. I feel better now. So luckily, this Iguedlo blokey that we got in is actually a decent striker. Thankfully, because Kenwyne Jones was going to be our main man, and the others are pretty turdage. So all is good. All right, I feel better. I also worked out a way to show players not at the club so I can get rid of the loanies. Lovely. Right, let's quit. I've made my first team roughly. Yeah, so the guy that left us because he was an international is actually our starting central midfielder. Just leave it. Just leave it. You can play central midfielder though, can't you? Yes. Okay, old man, you can play central midfield because Barreto needs to play in DM. So we're kind of short on central midfielders at this point because we lost 2, didn't we? We lost McCann as well. Alexander-Arnold can play central midfield. Is he any good at it? He's not actually bad. Okay, he can fill in if need be. He can kind of play everywhere. So, not ideal. This guy's not a box-to-box, though, is he? Well, apparently he is. Apparently he is a decent box-to-box. Okay, I suppose he's a decent all-rounder. And you don't need pace, which he lacks. Okay. Oh my word, people! It's been a lot of. It's just been a good life. I've really enjoyed it in a weird sort of flagellant way. This guy, how did this guy get in? God damn! I must have registered him. Why? Okay. Just ignore he exists. Okay, so up front. We've got the guy we bought in, Manitas, who we didn't know but is a designated player. He is not good enough to be a designated player, but we didn't even know that at the time, and the game didn't tell us because that would have been made far too much sense. Vasquez. Vasquez couldn't. I'll probably just take him off the transfer list. He's a decent backup. Okay, so he goes there. MLS is going to go on the bench. All right, let's work from the back to front. As you guys know, if you've watched the channel for any time, I don't do goalkeepers on the bench because I'm crazy. Trent Alexander's starting. Is everybody fit first? That's probably a good starting spot. Okay, Miles Robinson, Big Zachy Lloyd, Parkhurst. Zach's more of a right back. And Mr. Bloom. And then we're going to go for Krantz. Let's have a look at him because he's going to need to play a few games this season suddenly. Yeah, less said about that, the better. And, okay, we've got too many defensive substitutes. It's all going horribly wrong here, people. You've got the youngster or the experienced guy. And we don't need Bloom on the bench, do we? These guys can fill in at fullback. Let's have a look. Parkhurst is going to be done at the end of this season. I'd rather give Miles Robinson some game time just to, yeah. Sure, he's a right back. He can play left, so we'll get rid of Parkhurst. Sorry, Parky boy, but, you know, we needed the spot. So you can go 2 because you have to get the right order or the world ends, apparently. 4, and then we need a Winger. Who's our best Winger? No, that's the wrong way around. We want that dude. We still don't have much way in depth, really, on the Winger department. So probably Jacob Peterson, because he can play both. I can't even make him available, can I, for the reserves just to keep his match fitness up? Because of course I can't. Of course I fucking can't. Vasquez, he's 18, so I could send him to... I'm going to send him to the academy, get him some game time, because we've got a few players that can play instead. Right. Are we ready? We're going to get thrashed 6-0 in our first game, and after all this fucking time. I haven't done set pieces. Okay, that shit midfielder is actually good at corners, so he's good at something. Just bring him on when we've got an important corner. Has that ever happened? No. Okay, so lefties, we want the in-swingers. Do I want my left back taking corners? It's a bit... Yeah, he could third choice. Righties. Jacob Peterson. The rest are pretty shit. I'd rather just have a decent lefty come in there, mate, and then and then you can go Larentowicz. Okay, 3 of the kicks. Left side, so we want righties there, so righties, lefties. Gaffney. No, Krantz is there. Miles, the centre-back, maybe not. Okay, Barretto can take him. And then Krantz can go here. Actually, he's so good at them, I'll let him take them, to be honest. Alright, that'll do. Okay. Penalty takers. Any penalty takers? Okay, Larentowicz seems to be decent all-rounder. We'll go with you. And then, do we want Trent Alexander? He's got the attributes for it. We'll let him have it. And then after that, we'll let fate decide. Backup captains. We've got Lantis, Parkhurst is our secondary captain. I don't really want Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's 18 and not even at the club. We'll give you 4th choice, mate. Bit of experience, yeah? Right, here we go. We are playing Houston Oilers. I don't know what they're called. Are they called? That's Dynamo, isn't it? I knew it before, and I was celebrating knowing it. I've only selected 6 fucking substitutes after all that fucking time. How have I messed that up? Good. I was wondering why it was looking a bit weird on the bench. So we'll bring the youngster on, Carlton, because I'd like to give him, anytime we're up, we want to give these young players a game. So, key men today, Villalba, Almiron are our 2 big boys, and then the rest is... Nah. I don't know what we're expected to achieve this season. I totally forgot to look. It can't be much, can it? Because... we've only just fucking arrived in the league. Mid-table within the Supporters' Shield. Okay, is that a cup competition, I guess? Attempt to be competitive. That's the sort of goal I like. Okay, the US Cup quarter-final. I like that. Attempt, not even be competitive, just attempt to be competitive. Okay. Why is my bloody... hotbar thing on the bottom showing over my game? I've got my Windows bar along the bottom and it's covering up buttons. Where are you up here? Go away. There, it's gone. Okay. Auto number, because I don't give 2 shits. Right. Oh, do you remember this? This is where we played football. I can't believe some of the rules. Okay, so they're saying a draw. We're favourites, apparently. I'm going to start control. Hang on, isn't Stefan Keebling decent? Yeah, I thought he was decent. Okay, wow, bargain. Okay, Landon Donovan. He's about 48 years old by now, isn't he? Feels like it. He's been around for donkey's years. Okay, all about the supporters, apparently. I've got faith. I'm not sure if I've got any faith in you, but I'm going to tell my players that I do have faith in them. So, good luck, players. Let's just skip that shit and then pause it. And then we'll make sure what we got on. Replays. Goals. Yes. Turn off most of these stupid notifications. The advice just does my nut in. Missed penalties, no. Important score, no. Substitutions, added time, and injuries. Thank you all. We'll have, red cards. Okay, this is it. Good luck, everybody. Right, it's time. We've got to learn the bloody players' names now. I'll take a draw, to be honest. First game. Right, first corner of the save. And we've just bloody scored it. That's just 2 minutes in, people. Juan Anguirello. That's the striker dude that I just got in the waiver draft. That's like, what's the waiver draft? It's like the bin, isn't it? At some charity shop. Everything's a quid sort of bin. But I'll take that. We're 1-0 up. It's all good. We're going to win the league. We're going to do everything. It's in the bag, pretty much, if we look at the league table. Oh, smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. All right. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. Generally, obviously, we've had a year since the game started, so we don't know who won it last year. But generally speaking, who are the big teams in the Eastern Conference. And I think I'm thinking rightly, we play teams from the Western Conference, don't we? Even though we're not in the same league, because reasons. Okay, so nothing's happened since, but we have a decent amount of shots and we're limiting them. This isn't really a possession-based tactic. I'll be looking for sort of 50% though, if possible. If we can counter this, we've got men forward. If he farts about with it, oh yes, Alexander-Arnold, you're shit at shooting. Don't shoot, mate. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Wait for. I told you to wait. I told you to wait. You could have just waited and tapped it to the side. Okay. It's great. MLS, first game, a massive fuck up from the defenders. That's what we like to see. Right. Old Landon Donovan, has he still got the legs? Right, Barretto's already on a yellow card, which is worrisome for our defensive midfielder. Villaba. It's a decent ball in. Yes! Great ball in. Agudelo. Juan Agudelo. Like I said, I'm murdering all the names, don't care. If I get a name wrong and I say it a couple of times, then it's just stuck. That is the rules of my YouTube series. It's 2-0. Looks like we're cruising. I'm hoping that somebody's going to tell me that Houston are actually the best team in the league. I think, yeah, we can be pleased. Can we tell him to play it calm, yeah? Chill out. Not on your debut, mate. Not on your debut. I'm very glad we picked up this Juan Agudelo because without what's his face, Kenwin, we would have no decent strikers apart from that designated striker we've got. Okay, Lantwitz. These names are murderous. Agudelo for the hat trick. Who'd have thought? Right, that can't be the highlight. Right, thanks, Lino. We saw it go out. Right, 30 minutes left. I think attempt to be competitive? I think we've nailed that, my friends. We are second in the league. How's fitness? Match sharpness isn't great on everybody, so I'm going to risk bringing on the youngsters. Edgar's not had the best debut, so we'll bring him on, swap him over to the right-hand side. And this kid is the youngster, isn't he? Oh, do I take him off looking for his hat-trick? Nah, fuck it. Got no room for sentiment. Right. Have we got too cocky too early? And now we're suddenly bring on the youngsters. We're only 2-0 up. Still 20 minutes left. And this could be 2-1. Oh, he's missed it. That is an impressive miss, my friend. Decent effort at the crossbar challenge, though. Oh, that is amazing. Oh. They've had 2 chances, but one of them was quite good. Just go for a cheeky, calm, concentrate, my friends. Cheeky, calm, concentrate. Just see it out. This is bloody marvellous. It's in the bag, this, guys. It's in the bag. We don't have to worry about it. We might have fucked up about 9 times during pre-season. It was all a bluff. Right, Almiron. The old man, Larentowitz. Yes! Get in, I am assuming you're Jewish, bastard. Get in. Some other twat was offside. I'm guessing he's Jewish. He's got wits on the end. However you pronounce it. Right, Derek. They've got Derek in goal. What, the Ricky Gervais character? Right. Come on, we want 3. Almiron. Dinks it out to Victor, the new signing. Oh, he's just showing it to him. Almiron, bit of space. Carlton. I was going to do the Carlton dance from Fresh Prince, but then I realised I don't know how to do it. Right, Victor. Carlton. It's good to see him getting involved. Lovely ball out. Gaza. Victor plays it across. Oh, he's deserved a goal for all his hard work today. Go on, Jeff. My name is Jeff. I might just call him Jeff. Larentowitz. I'm just going to murder that name every time. His name is Jeff. He deserved a goal. Played it really well. He pinged it in. I don't think that was meant for Victor, but he controlled it really well. Lets it run across him, and Jeff slots it into the corner. Captain Jeff leading from the front. Is that sent us top? Go on, cheeky. Oh, fuck you, New York Red Bull. There it is. Get in there. Very, very happy with that performance. Domination. Might have just fallen across a wonder tactic. Very nice victory. Nobody got sent off. Everybody got a good rating. Even the goalkeeper got a 7. Our star player didn't get involved much. He got an assist, but only a 7 rating. Right, very happy. Victor got 2 assists. Loving that. Beautiful. Beautiful way to start the season, my friends. So we're playing DC United next. We can see what division DC are in, and then we'll... Okay. DC United are in the this conference, Eastern Conference. Yeah, we're Southeast, aren't we, Atlanta? I'm glad I looked at a map because I wouldn't have had a fucking clue otherwise. All right, Agudelo. All right, I'm just calling him Juan. I don't like it. Doesn't roll off the tongue, his name, so we can just go Juan. I like it. Mohammed was spotted at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Who's Bobby Dodd? Who's Bobby Dodd? It's probably some really famous American person. Okay. He wants Almiron. You can fuck right off, my friend. You walk off. So we got Juan and we got Jeff. Okay. Oh, is Jeff a staff member? I know he's 33. Has he already got staff stats? Because I could send him on a coaching course. What? He doesn't seem to have any staff sent. Do you remember? Okay. His contract. Is he already a player coach or something? I just randomly sent a random dude on a coaching course. Staff coaching team. I don't know why that is. I'm pretty sure normally it says you can look at their staff profile. Oh well. Have a nice little holiday. Go on a bit of a jolly. Right, there we go, my friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. I do enjoy a good rant. I mean, I got it out of my system early. Let me know what you thought of it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next episode where we complete, or continue, our complete domination of the MLS. We just rock up in town, unknown manager, just fucking bend them all over. No lube, no messing about, job done.